highlighted in yellow, tucked inside a book I never read. The ink is bright, the paper's turning mellow, like the ghosts of all the things we never said. We had the blueprints drawn for a garden, we had the names picked out for the dog. But the soil in my heart started to harden, and we lost the finish line inside the fog. We were inches from the shore when the wind changed. We were one step from the summit of the hill, but the clouds moved in and everything got rearranged. Now the air is heavy and the house is far too still, and it kills me that we almost made it. We were a second away from the light. We had the spark, but we let the wind take it. Now I'm left staring at the edge of the night. Just a maybe that fell through. I see the 2026 calendar on the wall, with the circles around the dates we'll never see. It's a gallery of the way we were supposed to fall, and love again is stuttered into memory. We almost bought that house on the corner, we almost took that flight to the sea. Now I'm just a witness in a mourner for the people that we promised we wouldn't be. And it kills me that we almost made it. We were a second away from the light. We had this spark that we let go. It's the saddest word in the tongue, because he tastes like the birds left in alone. If the phantom limb of a life we could have led, it's the good night that should have been staying instead. We almost made it. We almost get. I found the map we highlighted in yellow, tucked inside a book I never read. The ink is bright, the paper's turning mellow, like the ghosts of all the things we never said. We had the blueprints drawn for a garden. We had the names picked out for the dog. But the soil in my heart started to harden, and we lost the finish line inside the fog. We were inches from the shore when the wind changed. We were one step from the summit of the hill, but the cloud moved in and everything got rearranged. Now the air is heavy and the house is far too still. And it kills me that we almost made it. We were a second away from the light. We had the spark, but we let the wind take it. Now I'm left staring at the edge of the night. We were the forever that didn't survive, the almost perfect that couldn't stay alive. Yeah, we were so close, I could taste the I do, but we're just a maybe that fell through. I see the 2026 calendar on the wall, but the circles around the dates we'll never see. It's a gallery of the way we were supposed to fall in love again instead of into memory. We almost bought that house on the corner. We almost took that flight to the sea. Now I'm just a witness and a mourner for the people that we promised we would be. Say almost is the saddest word in the tongue, because it tastes like the breath left in a lung. It's the phantom limb of a life that could have led. It's the good night that should have been stay instead. In the box, we almost held it before we changed the locks. A few more feet, a little more time, but I'm no longer yours and you're no longer mine. We almost made it. I'm starting marking lines upon the kitchen wall. Not to see how I have grown, but to catch me when I fall. The calendar is lying, it says it's only been a week, but there's a lifetime of silence every time I try to speak. I still make enough for two when I'm setting up the tea, and I stare at the empty chair where you used to be. The house is getting dusty, the plants are turning brown. Everything is heavy since you headed out of town. The sun comes up and the sun goes down, a hollow king in a hollow town. I'm just a clock that's lost its gears, drowning in the salt of 1,000 years. And I'm counting the days without you, like stones inside my coat. Each one is a I found your silver earring underneath the rug, and it gave my heart a violent, familiar little tug. I put it in a drawer with the letters and the keys, just a museum of the moments that brought me to my knees. I went to our old spot, the one beside the lake, but the beauty of the water was more than I could take. 'Cause every pretty thing I see is filtered through the rocks, and I'm the only one left here to pay the heavy price. And I'm drowning my days without you, like stones inside my coat. Each one is a memory that's trying to cut my throat. The mornings are a desert, the nights are a frozen sea. I'm a version of myself I don't wanna be. I'm just bleeding in the grate and bleeding out the blue in my lungs. So if another days without you, see the pre-mentioned, the edge begins to dull, but there's a winter in our chest and a static in the skull. I don't wanna get used to the quiet in the hall. I'd rather have the heartbreak and feel nothing at all. Day 42, still thinking of you. Day 59, I'm losing my mind. The numbers keep climbing, but the world has stood still. If the missing you doesn't stop the waiting, surely will. Another day down, another day through, another day without you. kitchen wall. Not to see how high I've grown, but to catch me when I fall. The calendar is lying, it says it's only been a week, but there's a lifetime of silence every time I try to speak. I still make enough for two when I'm setting up the tea. Then I stare at the empty chair where you used to be. Your house is getting dusty, the plants are turning brown. Everything is heavy since you headed out of town. The sun comes up, then the sun goes down. A hollow king in a hollow town. I'm just a clock that's lost its gears, drowning in the salt of 1,000 years. And I'm counting the days without you, like stones inside my coat. Each one is a memory that's trying to cut my throat. The mornings are a desert, the nights are a frozen sea. I'm a virgin of myself, I don't wanna be. I'm just breathing in the gray and bleeding out the blue. In the long, slow rhythm of the days without you. I found your silver earring underneath the rug, and it gave my heart a violent, familiar little tug. I put it in a drawer with the letters and the keys, just a museum of the moments that brought me to my knees. I went to our old spot, the one beside the lake. The beauty of the water was more than I could take, because every pretty thing I see is filtered through the loss, and I'm the only one left here to pay the heavy cost. And I'm counting the days without you, like stones inside my coat. Each one is a memory, it's trying to cut my throat. The mornings are a desert, the nights are a frozen sea. I'm a virgin of myself, I don't wanna be. I'm just breathing in the gray and bleeding out the blue. In the long story, the other days without you. They say that 3 months in, the edge begins to dull. But there's a winter in my chest and the static in my skull. I don't wanna get used to the quiet in the hall. I'd rather have the heartbreak, they feel nothing at all. Day 42, still thinking of you. Day 59, I'm losing my mind. The numbers keep counting, but the world is stood still. If the missing you doesn't stop, the wait is really real. Another day down, another day through, another day without you. I'm standing in a room where the music's too loud, trying to find a face in this neon lit crowd. People are laughing, they're spilling their wine, while I'm over here just trying to be fine.
bass in the floor is a thud in my chest.
like a heartbeat for someone who's failed every test. I've got a drink in my hand that I don't wanna taste. Just 160 pounds of dead space. A girl walks by with a scent just like yours, and it hits me much harder than the closing of doors. I make it to the carpet while the room starts to spin. How can so many people let the loneliness in? And I'm alone in the crowd, I'm a ghost at the feast. I'm the one who loves most and the one who's felt least. There's 1,000 voices ringing in my ears, but none of them have spoken to me in years. I'm surrounded by lightning, but I'm freezing to death, searching for you with every borrowed breath. Yeah, the walls are all moving, the volume is proud, but I've never been lonelier than here in the crowd. Someone asks for the time, and I show them my phone. The lock screen is a picture of a life I don't own. Just a sack the beats before the tide pulled away. I keep it for the hurt, I keep it for the grave. They nod and they slide and they nod back to the floor. I'm staring at the handle of the exit door. I'm a fly on the wall, I'm a glitch in the light, just a soul passing through somebody else's night. And I'm alone in the crowd, I'm the ghost at the feast. I'm the one who was most and the one who's felt least. There's 1,000 voices ringing in my ears, but none of them have spoken to me in years. I'm surrounded by lightning, but I'm freezing to death, searching for you in every borrowed breath. Yeah, the walls are all moving, the volume is proud, but I've never been lonelier than If it falls on my knees, would they think it's a dance? If I'm crying out your name, would I stand any chance? Or am I just background noise in a beautiful scene? The static and the shakes in between. I'm leaving my coat, I'm walking outside into the rain where there's nowhere to hide. At least in the dark, the air is my own. Better to be empty than to be this alone. Alone in the crowd, just a face in the rain. And nobody sees me, nobody feels the pain. So many people, so much room for the blue. Alone in the crowd, still looking for you. I'm standing in a room where the music's too loud, trying to find my face in this neon-lit crowd. People are laughing, they're spilling their wine, while I'm over here just trying to be fine. The bass in the floor is a thud in my chest, like a heartbeat for someone who's failed every test. I've got a drink in my hand that like yours, and it hits me much harder than the closing of doors. I'm anchored to the carpet while the room starts to spin. How can so many people let the loneliness in? And I'm alone in the crowd, I'm a ghost at the feast. I'm the one who loves most, and the one who fell least. There's 1,000 voices ringing in my ears, but none of them have spoken to me in years. I'm surrounded by lightning, but I'm freezing to death, searching for you with every borrowed breath. Here the walls are all moving, the volume is bright, but I've never been lonelier than here in the crowd. Someone asked for the time, and I show them my phone. The lock screen's a picture of the life I don't know. Just us at the beach before the tide pulled away. I keep it for the hurt, I keep it for the grave. They nod and they smile and they melt back to the floor, while I'm staring at the handle of the exit door. I'm a fly on the wall, I'm a glitching light, just a shadow passing through somebody else's night. And I'm alone in the crowd, I'm a ghost at the feast. I'm the one who laughs most, I'm the one who's felt least. There's 1,000 voices ringing in my ears, but none of them have spoken to me in years. I'm surrounded by lightning, but I'm freezing to death, searching for you with every borrowed breath. Yeah, the walls are all moving, the volume is bright, but I've never been lonelier than here in the crowd. If I fell to my knees, would they think it's a dance? If I cried out your name, would I stand any chance? Or am I just background noise in a beautiful scene? It's static and the silence in between. Leaving my take, I'm walking outside into the rain where there's nowhere to hide. At least in the dark, the air is my own. Better to be empty than to be just alone. Alone in the crowd, just a face in the rain. Nobody sees me, nobody feels the pain. So many people, so much room for the blue. Alone in the crowd, still looking for you. I dropped a glass and the cutes in the sink, and I stood there for an hour just trying to think. The water kept running, the floor got wet. I'm a tragedy that hasn't happened yet. I wore your old shirt to the corner store, the one with the stain from the night before. I walked through the crowd like a ghost in a shroud, but nobody looked and nobody allowed a second of mercy for the look in my eyes. In a city that's built on a billion goodbyes, I could scream till my throat is raw and red. I could recount every cruel thing you said, but the neighbors are sleeping, the streetlights are dim, and the world is still humming its favorite hymn. And nobody cares that my universe ended. Nobody cares that I'm barely defended. The cars keep on rushing to where they should be, while I'm drowning out here in a dry, dusty sea. I'm a footnote in history, a blur on the street, a word that's been skipped, a song off the beat. It's the heaviest truth that I'm waking up to, that nobody cares, and neither do you. Posted a photo of a sunset we loved, with a caption about what we were cheated of. I waited for someone to check on my soul, to ask how I'm breathing with escaping hope. But the screen just stayed dark and numbers stay low. The world doesn't stop for a warning, so I'm reading in technicolor, vivid and bright, but I'm just a shadow in everybody's night. And nobody cares. The sun's coming up, the birds start to sing. They don't know about the winter you bring. I'll put on a face, I'll walk through the door, I'll pretend I don't feel like I'm dead on the floor, because nobody cares. No, nobody cares. I dropped a glass in the kitchen sink, and I stood there for an hour just trying to think. The water kept running, the floor got wet. I'm like tragedy that hasn't happened yet. I wore your old shirt to the corner store, the one with the stain from the night before. I walked through the crowd like a ghost in a shroud, but nobody looked and nobody allowed a second of mercy for the look in my eyes, on a city that's built on a billion goodbyes. I could scream till my throat is raw and red. I could recount every cruel thing you said, but the neighbors are sleeping, the streetlights are dim, and the world is still humming its favorite hymn. And nobody cares that my universe ended. Nobody cares that I'm barely defending. The cars keep on rushing to where they should be, while I'm drowning out here in a dry, dusty sea. I'm a footnote in history, a blur on the street, a heart that's been skipped, a song off the beat. It's the heaviest truth that I'm waking up to, that nobody cares, and neither do you. I posted a photo of the sunset we left, with the caption about what we were cheated of. I waited for someone to check on my soul, to ask how I'm breathing with this gaping hole. But your screen just stayed dark, the numbers stay low, the world doesn't stop for a one-man show. I'm bleeding in technicolor, vivid and bright, but I'm just a shadow in everybody's night. And nobody cares that my universe ended. Nobody cares that I'm barely defending. The cars keep on rushing to where they should be, while I'm drowning out here in a dry, dusty sea. I'm a footnote in history, a blur on the street, a heart that's been skipped, a song off the beats. The heaviest truth that I'm waking up to, that nobody cares, and neither do you. It's not that they're mean, it's just that they're full of their own little lives and their own little fun. And I live a soul in a vast, crazy deep, with a promise I'm the only one left to The sun's coming up, the birds start to sing. They don't know about the winter you bring. I put on a face, I walk through the door. I'll pretend I don't feel like I'm dead on the floor, because nobody cares. No, nobody cares. I'm invisible now, and nobody cares. The moon is hanging like a question mark above the hollow shadows of the park. I've memorized the pattern of the ceiling fan, trying to remember how it felt to have a plan. The sheets are getting colder on your empty side. There's nowhere left for a lonely man to hide. I turn the TV on just to hear a voice, like being this alone wasn't never my choice. The clock is ticking like a hammer on a nail. My resolve is paper thin and looking pale. Every hour is a mountain I have to climb, just to kill a little bit more time. In these lonely nights, the silence is a scream. I'm reaching for you through a broken dream. Stars are just pinpricks of ice in the black, and I'm counting the reasons you're not coming back. Yeah, the sun takes its time when you're falling apart, and the dark is a mirror for a heavy heart. Just me and the ghost of the life that we knew. In these lonely nights without you, I walk past the cafe where we used to sit. I saw a happy couple, and I hate it. I hate that I'm bitter. I hate that I'm small. I hate that I'm still waiting for a phantom call. The wind hits the window with a hollow sound, like everything I do is cracked into the ground. I'm talking to the walls like they'll talk back to me, but they're just as empty as I've learned to be. In these lonely nights, the silence is a scream. I'm reaching for you through a broken dream. The stars are just pinpricks of ice in a black, and I'm counting the reasons you're not coming back. Yeah, the sun takes its time when you're falling apart. Oh, the dark is a mirror for a heavy heart. Just me and the ghost of the life that we knew. In these lonely nights without you. At 2 a.m. honesty is starting to bite. At 3 a.m. memory is good enough to fight. At 4 a.m. I'm praying for the gray of the dawn, just so I can pretend that the ache is all Lonely nights, hearts in the shadows call. Lonely nights, tracing your name on the wall. The coffee is brewing, the sky's turning blue, but it's just another morning of missing you. Lonely nights, so lonely. like a question mark above the hollow shadows of the park. I've memorized the pattern of the ceiling fin, trying to remember how it felt to have a plan. The sheets are getting colder on your empty side. There's nowhere left for a lonely man to hide. I turn the TV on just to hear a voice, like being this alone was never my choice. The clock is ticking like a hammer on a nail. My resolve is paper thin and looking pale. Every hour is a mountain I have to climb, just to kill a little bit more time. In these lonely nights, the silence is a scream. I'm reaching for you through a broken dream. These stars are just pinpricks of ice in the black, and I'm counting the reasons you're not coming back. Yeah, the sun takes its time when you're falling apart, and the dark is a mirror for a heavy heart. Just me and the ghost of the lies that we knew. And these lonely nights without you. I walked past the cafe where we used to sit. I saw a happy couple and I hated it. I hate that I'm bitter, I hate that I'm small, I hate that I'm still waiting for a phantom call. The wind hits the window with a hollow sound, like everything I built crashing to the ground. I'm talking to the walls like they'll talk God to me, but they are just as empty as I've learned to be. These lonely nights, silence is a scream. I'm reaching for you through a broken dream. The stars are just pinpricks of ice in the black, and I'm counting the reasons you're not coming back. Yeah, the sun takes its time when you're falling apart, and the dark is a mirror for a heavy heart. Just me and the ghost of the life that we knew. And these lonely nights without you. The 2 a.m. honesty is starting to bite. The 3 a.m. memories cutting up the fight. By 4 a.m. I'm praying for the gray of the dawn, just so I can pretend that the ache is all gone. Lonely nights, watching the shadows fall. Lonely nights, tracing your name on the wall. Coffee is blowing, the sky's turning blue, but it's just another morning of missing you. Lonely nights, so lonely. I watch the taillights fade into the dark, leaving me here with a cold, dying spark. The silence is louder than the words that we said. Now I'm just haunted by the ghosts in my bed. I'm tracing the cracks on the kitchen floor, counting the steps since you walked out the door. I thought we were sorry. it. I thought we were stoned, but I'm waking up to the sound of alone. It wasn't a storm and there wasn't a fire, just a slow, quiet snapping of every desire. I'm holding the pieces, but they don't fit the same. And the air in this room only tastes like your name. And you broke my heart like it was easy to do, like it didn't belong to us, so tied to you. You shattered the windows and you let in the cold, and you traded the future for a hand you won't hold. I'm picking up glass in the middle of the night, searching for a reason to put up a fight. But there's nothing left to save and nothing left to start, 'cause you didn't just leave, you broke my heart. I see your ghost in the steam of the shower. I'm losing my mind by the minute and hour. I still reach for my phone to tell you a joke, then I remember the day that we broke. Is it easy for you? Do you sleep through the night? Do you feel any guilt when you turn up a light? Or was I just a chapter you were ready to close? Well, I'm still the garden where nothing else grows. Yeah, you broke my heart like it was easy to do, like it didn't belong to us, so tied to you. You shattered the windows and you let in the cold, and you traded the future for a hand you won't hold. I'm picking up glass in the middle of the night, searching for a reason to put up a fight. But there's nothing left to save and nothing left to start, 'cause you didn't just leave, you broke my heart. They say that it heals, they say that it mends. You hold in your face when the universe ends. You didn't just bend it, you didn't just bruise. You took every part of me I'm scared to lose. You broke my heart, and I'm still here, breathing the dust, choking on fear. It's a clean break, they say, but it feels like a war. I don't even know who I am anymore. You broke my heart, yeah, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. I watch the taillights fade into the dark, leaving me here with a cold, dying spark. The silence is louder than the words that we said. Now I'm just haunted by the ghosts in my bed. I'm tracing the cracks on the kitchen floor, counting the steps since you walked out the door. I thought we were solid, I thought we were stone, but I'm waking up to the sound of alone. There wasn't a storm and there wasn't a fire, just the slow, quiet snapping of every desire. I'm holding the pieces, but they don't fit the same, and the air in this room only tastes like your name. And you broke my heart like it was easy to do, like it didn't belong to a soul tied to you. You shattered the windows and you let in the cold, and you traded the future for a hand you won't hold. you broke my heart. I see a ghost in the scheme of the shower. I'm losing my mind by the minute and hour. I still reach for my phone to tell you a joke, and I remember the day that we broke. It's easy for you. Do you sleep through the night? Do you feel any feel when you turn out the light? Or was I just a chapter you were ready to close? Or I'm still the garden where nothing else grows. And you broke my heart like it was easy to do, like it didn't belong to a soul tied to you. It shattered the windows and you lied in the cold, and you traded the future for a hand you won't hold. I'm picking up dust in the middle of the night, searching for a reason to put up a fight. But there's nothing left to say, but never left to start. 'Cause you didn't just leave, you broke my heart. They say that it heals, they say that it mends, but how do you fix where the universe ends? You didn't just bend it, you didn't just bruise, you took every part of me I'm scared to lose. You broke my heart, you're still here, real dead, choking on sin. It's a team break, they say, but these I go on. I don't even know who I am anymore. You broke my heart. Hey, you broke my heart. The curse is blinking like a dying star in this quiet room, no matter where you are. I've typed your name 1,000 times tonight and watched the letters vanish in the glow of the light. I tell you how the house feels far too wide, and how I keep the pantry stocked with things you liked inside. I write about the dream I had where we were doing fine, and I hover over send and start to lose my mind. My fingers trembling on the edge of the glass, watching the ghosts of our chemistry pass. It's a letter to a person who doesn't live here anymore, a message to a heart that's already locked the door. And it's sitting in the trash, gathering the dust, a graveyard of our misuse, and who can I trust? I've got 1,000 secrets I'm dying to tell, but I'm keeping them locked in this digital cell. It's the safest way to love you, the only way to cope, but never letting go, but never giving hope. Just another hey, are you awake? That you'll never see, unsent to your inbox, but carrying me. I wrote a paragraph about that song on the radio, the one we used to scream when we had nowhere to go. I spent an hour picking out the perfect words to say, to explain why I'm still standing in the way of yesterday. I check your active status like a pulse I shouldn't feel, trying to bridge the distance between what's fake and what is real. But I select the test, and I secrets I'm dying to tell, but I'm keeping them locked in this digital cell. It's the safest way to love you, the only way to cope, but never letting go, but never giving hope. Just another hey, are you awake that you'll never see, unsent to your inbox, but killing me. Maybe if I sent it, you finally understand. And maybe you just leave me with a hollow open hand. So I'll delete the sentences, I'll clear the screen to white, and I'll have this conversation with the ceiling tonight. Just another night, unassigned, out of sight, losing the tab, closing my eyes, unsent, unsent, unsent. Curses blinking like a dying star in this quiet room, no matter where you are. I've typed your name 1,000 times tonight and watched the letters vanish in the glow of the light. I tell you how the house feels far too wide, and how I keep the pantry stocked with things you liked inside. I write about the dream I had where we were doing fine, then I hover over send and start to lose my mind. My fingers trembling on the edge of the glass, watching the ghosts of our chemistry pass. It's a letter to a person who doesn't live here anymore, a message to a heart that's already locked the door. And it's sitting in the drafts, gathering the dust, the graveyard of our misuse, and who can I trust? I've got 1,000 secrets I'm dying to tell, but I'm keeping them locked in this digital cell. It's the safest way to love you, the only way to cope, by never letting go, but never giving hope. Just another hey, are you awake that you'll never see, unsent to your inbox, killing me. I wrote a paragraph about that song on the radio, the one we used to scream when we had nowhere to go. I spent an hour picking out the perfect words to say, to explain why I'm still standing in the way of yesterday. I check your active status like a pulse I shouldn't feel, trying to bridge the distance between what's fake and what is real. But I select the text and I watch it turn to blue, one click away from breaking every rule I have for you. A graveyard of our missings, and who can I trust? I've got 1,000 secrets I'm dying to tell, but I'm keeping them locked in this digital cell. It's the safest way to love you, the only way to cope, by never letting go, but never giving hope. Just another hey, are you awake that you'll never see, unsent to your inbox. You'd finally understand, or maybe you just leave me with a hollow upper hand. So I'll delete the sentences, I'll clear the screen to wide, and I'll have this conversation with the ceiling tonight. Just another draft, just another night, unsent, out of sight. Closing the tab, closing my eyes, unsent, unsent. I checked the weather in your city today. Even though I know I'm 3 states away, I still buy the brand of coffee you like, and I still take the long way on my midnight bike. I told my mother that I'm doing just fine, that I haven't let your memory cross the line. But there's a dent in the pillow on your side of the bed, and I'm still repeating every word that you said. I tried to find a flaw, I tried to find a lie, I tried to make a list of why we had to die. But the paper is empty and the ink is all dry, and I'm still staring at the same patch of sky. I hate that I love you, I hate that I care, I hate that I'm reaching for smoking for air. I hate that the world keeps on turning around, while I'm still a statue on our hollow ground. I wanted to wake up and feel nothing at all, but I'm still just waiting for your name on a call. I hate that I'm broken, I hate that I'm blue, but mostly I hate that it's true. At the store down the street, I looked at the floor so her eyes wouldn't meet. Cause if I saw a glimmer of you in her face, I'd fall into pieces all over the place. They say that it withers, they say that it fades, that time is a healer of the messes we make. But my heart is a record that's stuck in the groove, and I'm just too heavy to even try to move. I hate that I love you, I hate keeps on turning around, while I'm still a statue on that hollow ground. I wanted to wake up and feel nothing at all, but I'm still just waiting for your name on a call. I hate that I'm broken, I hate that I'm blue, but mostly I hate that it's true. It would be easier if you were the villain, if you were the one who deserved all this killing of the hope in my chest and the you were just honest, and I'm just the goodbyes. Yeah, I hate that it's true. I'm still wearing your sweater, I'm still waiting for better. I hate that I'm still here, I hate that I'm still Check the weather in your city today. even though I know until you stayed away, I still buy the brand of coffee you like, and I still take the long way on my midnight bike. I told my mother that I'm doing just fine, that I haven't let your memory cross the line. There's a dent in the pillow on your side of the bed, and I'm still repeating every word you said. I try to find a flaw, I try to find a lie, I try to make a list of why we had to die, but the paper is empty and the ink is all dry, and I'm still staring at the same patch of sky. I hate that I love you, I hate that I care, for smoke and for air. I hate that the world keeps on turning around while I'm still a statue on our hollow ground. I wanted to wake up and feel nothing at all, but I'm still just waiting for your name on a call. I hate that I'm broken, I hate that I'm bruised, but mostly I hate that it's true. I saw your sister at the store down the street. I looked at the floor so our eyes wouldn't meet, 'cause if I saw a glimmer of you in a face, I fall into pieces all over the place. They say that it withers, they say that it fades, that time is the healer of the messes we make. But my heart is a record that's stuck in the groove, and I'm just too heavy to even try to move. I hate that I love you, I hate that I care, I hate that I'm reaching for smoke and for air. I hate that the world keeps on turning around while I'm still a statue on a hollow ground. I wanted to wake up and feel nothing at all, but I'm still just waiting for your name on a call. I hate that I'm broken, I hate that I'm bruised, but mostly I hate that it's true. It would be easier if you were the villain, if you were the one who deserved all this killing, with the hope in my chest and the light in my eyes. But you were just honest, and I'm just the good I'm sitting in the glow of a pale blue screen. Couldn't have the places where we might have been. I've got the timeline open, the cursor is a knife, trimming back the edges of a cinematic life. There's a frame of you laughing, a blur of your hand, a summer in the city we didn't quite plan. I can slide the bar left, I can make the colors fade, until I can't see the mess that we made. Highlight the memory, hit delete, clear the history of the house on that street. But the playback is looping inside of my head long after the pixels have all gone to bed. I'm trying to edit out the heartache, crop out the pain, wash away the shadow of your name in the rain. I'll find every second where I loved you too much, and dissolve every image of the ghost of your touch. But no matter the filter or the scenes I discard, the original footage is hid way too hard. I'm just a lonely director on a late night run, trying to edit out the heartache till the damage is undone. I found a clip of us standing in the hall before the winter hit and we started to fall. Your eyes were so bright, the resolution was clear. I didn't see the static, I didn't feel the fear. Now I'm adjusting the levels, I'm turning down the sound so I don't have to hear my world in the ground. I'll mask out the tears and I'll brighten the dark, but I can't fix the fire from a dying spark. Trying to edit out the heartache, crop out the pain, wash away the shadow of your name in the rain. I'll find every second where I loved you too much, and dissolve every image of the ghost of your touch. But no matter the filter or the scenes I discard, the original footage is hid way too hard. I'm just a lonely director on a late night run, trying to edit out the heartache till the damage is undone. You can squeeze it in me, you can color grade the green, you can spice in a moment your temporary relief. But the raw files will not, they're buried in the soul, and the holes in the story are taking control. Exporting the silence, rendering the blue, final cut of a life without any you. Just a blank white screen and a heart out of frame. Please say, forget the name. cutting out the places where we might have been. I've got the timeline open, the cursor is a knife, trimming back the edges of a cinematic life. There's a frame of you laughing, a blur of your hand, a summer in the city we didn't quite plan. I can slide the bar left, I can make the colors fade, until I can't see the mess that we made. Highlight the memory, hit delete, clear the history of the house on that street. But the playback is looping inside of my head, long after the pixels have all gone to bed. I'm trying to edit out the heartache, crop out the pain, wash away the shadow of your name in the rain. I'll find every second where I loved you too much, and dissolve every image of the ghost of your touch. But no matter the filter or the scenes I discard, the original footage is hid way too hard. I'm just the only director on a late night run, trying to edit out the heartache till the damage is undone. I found a clip of us standing in the hole before the winter hit and they started to fall. Your eyes were so bright, the resolution was clear. I didn't see the static, I didn't feel the fear. Now I'm adjusting the levels, I'm turning down the sound, so I don't have to hear my word hitting the ground. I'll mask out the tears and I'll brighten the dark, but I can't fix the fire from a dying spark. I'm trying to edit out the heartache, crop out the pain, wash away the shadow of your name in the rain. I'll find every second where I love you too much, and dissolve every image of the ghost of your touch. But no matter the filter or the scenes I discard, the original footage is hid way too hard. I'm just the only director on the late night run, trying to edit out the heartache till the damage is undone. You can change the ending, you can call it great but grief, you can splice in a moment of temporary relief. But the rough files don't lie, they're buried in the soul, and the holes in the story are taking control. Exploring the silence and doing the proof, final cut of a life without any you. Just a blank white street, a horn on a frame, quick save, forget the name. There's a heavy hand ticking like footsteps in the sand. I'm moving through water, thick and cold, trying to catch a hand I'm no longer allowed to hold. The coffee's gone bitter, the sunlight is gray. I'm just a ghost haunting the edge of the day. I reach for my phone and I remember the truth. There's a silence now where there used to be youth. And I'm sinking in these low, low moments where the world slows down just to show me you're gone. Every heart beats away, every breath is a dead in the shadow of a love that hasn't left me yet. Yeah, the fast life ended when you closed the door. Now I'm living in the seconds I can't use anymore. Just low-mo moments, watching us shatter on the floor. I saw a blue car that looked just like yours, and I felt the ghost take behind all my doors. Funny how a color can trigger a flood and send the winter rushing straight through my blood. I replay in the ending and frame by frame, searching for the second I can't go on to blame. But the film is all gritty and the still is so I'm paralyzed, standing for a feeling to go. I'm sinking in these low, low moments where the world slows down just to show me you're gone. Every heart beats away, every breath is a dead in the shadow of a love that hasn't left me yet. Yeah, the fast life ended when you closed the door. Now I'm living in the seconds I can't use anymore. Just low-mo moments, watching my shadow on the floor. They say time is a healer, they say time is a thief, but time is just a canyon filled up with grief. I'm suspended in the air, I haven't hit the ground, just a slow motion fall without making a still sinking in these low moments where the world slows down just to show me you're gone. Every heart beats away, every breath is a dead in the shadow of a love that hasn't left me yet. Yeah, the fast life ended when you closed the door. Now I'm living in the seconds I can't use anymore. Just low-mo moments, low-mo moments, low-mo moments. Wait for the click, wait for the dark. I'm still in the kitchen waiting for a spark, but the reels run out and the screen is white. Good night, my love, in slow-mo. Good night. The clock on the wall has a heavy hand ticking like footsteps in the sand. I'm moving through water, thick and cold, trying to catch a hand I'm no longer allowed to hold. The coffee's gone bitter, the sunlight is gray. I'm just a ghost haunting the edge of the day. I reach for my phone and I remember the truth. There's a silence now where there used to be youth. And I'm sinking in these low moments where the world slows down just to show me you're gone. Every heart beats away, every breath is a dead in the shadow of a love that hasn't left me yet. Yeah, the fast life ended when you closed the door. Now I'm living in the seconds I can't use anymore. Just low moments, watching us shatter on the floor. I saw a blue car that looked just like yours, and I felt the ghost stay behind on my doors. Funny how a color can trigger a flood and send a winter rushing straight through my blood. I'm replaying the ending and frame by frame, searching for the second I became the one to blame. But the film is all grainy and the sound is all hum. I'm paralyzed, waiting for the feeling to go numb. And I'm sinking in these low moments where the world slows down just to show me you're gone. Every heart beats away, every breath is a dead in the shadow of a love that hasn't left me yet. Yeah, the fast light faded when you closed the door. Now I'm living in the seconds I can't use anymore. Just low moments, watching us shatter on the floor. They say time is a healer, they say time is a thief. The time is just a canyon filled up with grief. I'm just spinning in the air, I haven't hit the ground. Just a slow motion fog without making a sound. Still sinking in these low moments where the world slows down just to show me you're gone. Every heart beats away, every breath is a dead in the shadow of a love that hasn't left me yet. Yeah, the fast life ended when you closed the door. Now I'm living in the seconds I can't use anymore. Just low moments. Wait for the click, wait for the bark. I'm still in the kitchen waiting for a spark. But the reels run out and the screen